video is designed to take you through a few basics of Blakcboard Learn. So the first thing I'm going to demonstrate is the edit mode function. You'll notice the edit mode button at the top right of the screen. That's over here at the top right. You can see that I'm actually clicking on this button now, which switches the mode from edit mode on to edit mode off. When edit mode is switched off, you'll notice that you see an actual student perspective of Blakcboard Learn. Now that's quite useful because sometimes you'll want to make certain changes in Blakcboard Learn and see what the student actually sees. When I click it again, I can see edit mode on, and you'll notice I get access to a wide variety of different tools and features, so things like these buttons here, such as build content, assessments and tools there, and a series of drop-down menus which appear next to each item on the page. So when you've switched edit mode on, essentially you can make changes as a member of staff. Now, within Blakcboard Learn, or a Blakcboard Learn course rather, you'd want to create, for example, some content areas and content folders. Now, in this Blakcboard Learn course, as you can see, I've got a few links on the left-hand side, such as units, information and workshop resources. Now, let's say I want to add a content area, which is basically like a folder on the left-hand side of this page. I can do that as follows. You'll notice that there's a plus button at the top here. If I hover over it, I can choose to add any particular links. So I can choose here to add a content area, which, as I said, is like a folder. So if I click on that, I will be asked to enter a name. So I'm going to call this information, and I can tick the box to make it available to users. That means that students can actually see that folder. And if I click on submit, as you can see, this is quite a good example of the fact that I've already got a folder which has the same name. So I'm going to give it the title Information 2 and click on submit. And as you can see, I've got Information 2 available there. I've got the first information folder obviously available here. I can choose to drag the folder up if I want to using this double-headed arrow on the left-hand side. So if I drag this up, I can drag it above Information 2 and available on the menu there. So as you can see, I've set up Information 2 over here, which is my content area. This icon to the right of Information 2 indicates that the link has no content. That means the folder does not have any content available in it, and therefore it won't be visible to any students that have access. Now, let's say I wanted to start to build information and upload content in that folder called Information 2. If I click on it, you can see that it loads up on the screen and it says the folder is empty. So I can start to upload content now by selecting build content, and I've got a variety of options. So from here I can select create item, which will allow me to upload a file. It asks me now a variety of different sorts of information. So the first thing I need to enter is the title for the file. So I can call it Lecture 1. There's a text box just below here which asks you if you want to enter any text in there, such as a description. So I can say, here is a file relating to the first lecture. I need to upload a file now, so I can browse my computer for a file. I'll maybe select a document from my scroll down. There's a variety of options there asking whether you want to permit users to view the content and to restrict it between dates, but I'll ignore those and click on submit. And as you can see, it's as simple as that to upload a document.